All right, replaces the RNA primers with DNA. Is that DNA polymerase 3, primase, DNA polymerase 1, or ligase? Which one replaces the RNA with DNA? DNA polymerase 1. DNA polymerase 3 lays the nucleotides, and polymerase 1 removes the RNA. Okay. DNA polymerase 3 builds new strands in what direction? 3 to 5. 5 to 3, north to south, east to west. So Randy, Corbin, Jenny, Manny. Oh, Grace, you just took over. You're in 4th place. All right, 5 to 3. It starts with the 3' end, but it builds at 5 to 3. All right. Question number 8. Looking at this picture, what are the names of the bonds between W and X? What type of bonds? Is it hydrogen, covalent, ionic, or peptide? Bonds between the W and the X or the bases is what type? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. It is hydrogen. The backbone has what type of bonds? Covalent. Good. What is this a picture of? So this is a process. What is this picture a process or a process called? Replication, transcription, or translation? This is replication, transcription, or translation? It is transcription. I'm making messenger RNA. All right, what enzyme is responsible for unzipping the DNA gene and bringing the nucleotides to build the messenger RNA? Okay, so messenger RNA is transcription. This is the one enzyme you use in transcription that takes the place of 2 enzymes from replication. Is that polymerase 3, helicase, primase, or RNA polymerase? Oop, I didn't get to click on it. It's RNA polymerase. It unzips like helicase and builds the strand. No. Oh, the leaderboard changed. All right, Corbin, you stayed on top the whole time. Congratulations. Then Jenny is 2nd place, Randy is 3rd, Grace is 4th, Manny is 5th, Tatum is 6th, Marjorie, you're 7th, Selena is 8th, Justin, you made 9, and Austin J. Deckrow is 10. Madeline, you were 11. You were right there. All right, congratulations, y'all. Okay. Those were just quick review of all the enzymes, mostly because I want to make sure you understand it, because this next step that we're getting ready to do is your paper 2 question. You have a drawing. You have to label the drawing, okay? I'm giving you the drawing, but on your paper 2, you will have to draw the molecular structure of DNA. So I give you a drawing, and I want you to label the parts. All right, so label the diagram. B for nitrogenous bases, D for deoxyribose, P for the phosphate, and then I want you to circle where the covalent bond is located and put an X over the hydrogen bond on this diagram, okay? So this is my diagram. I need B for base, D for the deoxyribose, P for the phosphate, a circle over the covalent, and an X over the hydrogen bonds. Yes, Marjorie, thank you for giving Brandon the code again. And we shall see who makes it, because you have 2 minutes to label. Okay, 20 seconds. Let's see if anybody's got a good drawing. Okay, 20 seconds. Let's see if anybody's got a good drawing. Okay, 20 seconds. Let's see if anybody's got a good drawing. Okay, I'm going, where's everybody's drawing? Go. Go on, submit them. This is submitted. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, they circled over here because the phosphate sugar backbone, phosphate sugar, right, is the covalent bonded part, including bonded to the bases. This is an X over the hydrogen bond, and this is nitrogenous base, but a B for bases would have been here. Any questions on that? So we're good. All right. Okay, this draw is for a replication fork, and I'm going to try to do it for you, like to make sure you see what it is. It's a 5-minute drawing, and you guys should try to do it, but I'm also going to lead you through it because that's an 8-point question on the paper too. All right, so I give you a diagram, but on your paper too, I will not give you a diagram. You have to do everything yourself, okay? So I start with a base here, and it's got a label A, B, and C. So I'm asking you to label the leading and the lagging strands, then label what A, B, and C are, and I'm giving you Okazaki fragments, primase, or DNA polymerase 1. Then I want you to draw and label helicase, polymerase 3, and ligase, and then I want you to circle the bases where the primer would be laid down first, okay? So I'm going to try to help you by drawing it, too. Read this so I can remember all the crap I just told you to do. Okay, so which one of these is going to be our leading strand? How do you know it's the leading, top or bottom? Top. Why is the top one our leading strand? Because it starts with a what? 3 primes. We know that that's got to be our leading strand because of DNA polymerase, right? So this guy down here will be our lagging strand. Okay. I know that the first enzyme to come in will be what? The first enzyme to come through is going to be helicase, so I'm going to put a big old helicase right here that's unzipping, right? Unzipping the genes. So if I write, can't see with my hand in the way, but helicase, okay? Now, I'm supposed to label A, B, and C as either Okazaki fragments, primase, or DNA polymerase 1. I would say that A becomes my primase. Oh, that's a bad thing. Let's do that. Okay, highlight. A is going to be my primase because it's at the beginning. I'm going to say that DNA primase, or the primase, is laying down my primers, right? So I have to circle where the DNA primase would lay down primer, right? And DNA primase would be laying down primer right here and right here, right? Okay, so that's my primase. Cool, got it? DNA primase or just primase. You can do it either way, okay? So RNA primase or just primase. Got it? Any questions on that? Now, B and C, what would you name? Which one would you name the Okazaki fragment? And which one would you name DNA polymerase 1? Does it really matter? On B and C, does it really matter? Probably not, right? Because I can say C is an Okazaki fragment or B is an Okazaki fragment. I could also say that C is the DNA polymerase 1 coming in to remove my primer, right? So DNA polymerase 1 will come in here and remove my primer, right? Got it? And either one of these could be an Okazaki fragment. Again, you're not going to have this, so you just have to label everything yourself, okay? All right, what's the other enzyme that you have to use? The last thing. Well, DNA polymerase 3, yep, we can load. Let's see this one. This is DNA polymerase 3, right? Because it's building. on both strands. DNA polymerase 3. So, right? Got it? Lewis DNA polymerase 3. I'll just put a 3 on it. Got it? This is 1. DNA 1. What's the last one we need? Ligase. And I would put the ligase right here, right? The bond of right here. That makes sense? It's sloppy. I think you could draw better than I just did, but I was able to draw all of that within 5 minutes. If I was going to draw at all, though, what would I draw? I would draw my replication fork. I would keep it simple, right? I would just keep it like that. That would be the start. And then I would do my strand, right? I've done this drawing for you before. Any questions? Because you all are going to have to be able to do it. Okay. All right. I'm sharing my annotation.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Now he set up the screen. That's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. For a second there, I thought that might break big.
All right.
Screen pass.
Collaboration board.
Looked like there was an opening. Still,
Hey, which mutation is worse and why? You have base substitution or point mutation or frame shift mutation. Which one is worse and why? Write it. Then you post it. It is freezing in here. I'm going to stand in front of the fire.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yards back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. You remember Timmy Jernigan at Florida State? His stoutness was so impressive there. It's the things you play in the NFL, doesn't it? He called stout 300 pounds, and I do, and yes. He's did well on that run and made a nice tackle for a loss. 3rd down, here's Haskins. He's got his man inside. And he's got a about the 38. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Good. Good. Most people are guessing correctly. I didn't give them the right. Good. Good. Okay. Just because I don't want to waste people's time. Frame shift is the worst because when you frame shift, y'all are saying mess up the amino acid. You actually mess up the whole protein, right? Because you make all different amino acids. So, as it says, because it messes everything up that comes after it. Now, how do I make a frame shift mutation? What do I do to make a frame shift mutation happen? Sometimes I'll delete or I'll what? Insert a base. And that shifts the reading of the codons, right? It adds a base or takes away a base, and then I'm stuck with either an extra base or I'm missing a base and can't make the right codon. Right? I can't have 3 bases together, so it messes up the whole recipe. Everybody clear? Whereas when I demonstrated a point mutation or a base substitution, it didn't mess up your recipe. It only messed up one of your amino acids, right? So it's not nearly as detrimental as a frame shift. Any questions on that? Okay. So children at home, you guys have a project that's due for a major grade tomorrow. And then it's due by 11:59 p.m. tomorrow. It's a video, so you need to be working on it. This is your class period time to work on it. I have to give a quiz to the kids in class. Jenny and Kentrell, you are virtual babies. We are assigning the virtual quiz tomorrow. So you will go take your virtual quiz, just like the rest of the virtual babies in Miss Rich's class, tomorrow in class. So today is your day to work asynchronously on your project. I will work with the kids in the room for a little bit more review. And when the B babies come in tomorrow, I will put you guys with some review, and then you'll take your quiz, okay? While A babies work asynchronously. Mari, however, you decide to come in. I don't know if you're switching to virtual, and if you are going to be virtual by tomorrow, then you will take the virtual quiz tomorrow when they do. Marjorie, you're not here today. Are you going to be here Wednesday? Yeah, I know you're switching, Mari. That's why I said if you switch and you're going to be virtual tomorrow, I'll just let you take the quiz tomorrow.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
All right, Marjorie, let's talk tomorrow about your options, but I would prefer you to take the written test because that's the preference. The written quiz, let me make sure y'all know it's not a test grade, it is just a quiz grade. Okay? All right, so Marjorie, you work asynchronously today. We'll see what tomorrow brings, okay? Because you're not here to take the quiz. All right. I'm going to mute so that I can talk to these little children in here. But I will present the Google slide for y'all so that you remember what to do. And remember, we don't get out of here until
23-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder. These conditions hold scoring down. We got like a 9-6 type of a game, and then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Okay, so we're in here until 11:52 instead of 11:41.
For the first time, it's Evan Coleman. And just right off field across the 45. They're trying to get back to the 23, and they pick up 23. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. But just to get the playoff is here with the throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that was 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
He went for the ball.
Falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Didn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, outside of me on this one. This is the correct call.
Crediting with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It worked free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down. 3rd and 4.
You could bitch ass 3's over. I'm finna smash by that shit.
When you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
And signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down to come up empty. And Washington will have it on a turnover on downs. Now first and 10 at the 11. Try to shake off the interception, who looked to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from a big guy carrying the ball.
To throw on second and 6. Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well, but I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Buccaneers 0.
Sitting down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
it is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. You don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
And they'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in the second week of the regular season. On first down, it's Haskins. hitter here. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, Haskins. The quick slant caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
This guy return, man.
Operating from the gun. Haskins. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Good move, dude. Good. It's alright.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. That was Haskins. Off the screen pass, he's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced down with a 3rd and goal situation. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes this Washington 14. Buccaneers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
Looking for Godwin, and it's got him complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
When you strike out on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And a 7-yard line, the catch is made. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. That is into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tevin Coleman, as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And they'll bang that one through.
Makes this Washington 14. Buccaneers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away and it throws incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be second down. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From the 10.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when the game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Saves it for a pick, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there, but I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league. Defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick six. And now the kick is away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Now, it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
They will run again with Coleman. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. You 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
And they'll look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?